Welcome, welcome, welcome to Hatha Yoga for today, and we're doing some standing stuff. No wrists, no elbows, no wrists, no knees. So hopefully this will be perfect for you. So we are going to be focusing on a little bit of shoulder opening. So we're going to be working with the hand in that position. If your hands don't reach each other, you can have your hands like that, or you can hold a towel or a strap or a belt. What you don't want to be doing with this is keeping the arms in that position and like really trying to force it. So this movement is going to come from the shoulder. So rather than just trying to take the hands there, you really want to try and roll the shoulder joint back and then reach the arms back. But like I said, if that doesn't work for you, then just have your hands in that position over there. Okay? I have got some blocks, probably won't need them, but I always have them just in case. You never know how the body feels on certain days. And we shall get started. So I'm actually going to, I'll face you to start with, and then I will turn around. So just to start with, you can close your eyes if you want to, or just gaze forward. And bring your awareness from there down to your feet. If you're anything like me, some days you land on your mat and it's just like a tornado in the head. So we're just going to take a moment to just bring a little bit of stillness and calmness to your body. You can have your feet hip width apart, or you can have your feet together, entirely up to you. And then just notice where the weight is balanced in your feet. Does it feel like you're rolling onto the outer edges of your feet? Perhaps you're rolling onto the inner edges. And just see if you can evenly spread the weight through the ball of the foot, the blade of the foot, and the heel. The knees are ever so soft. Okay, so we don't want to be locking knees out. The knees are a little bit soft. Grow nice and tall. Think of space between the vertebrae. So think of lengthening the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Have a shoulder roll. Bring your shoulders forward. Take them up to your ears. Squeeze them down the back and relax the hands down to the side of the body. And then the neck is nice and long, so the ears are lifting off of the shoulders, but the shoulders are dropping back and down. So just take a moment in this position here. So a nice deep breath in through the nose. Expand your belly as you inhale. And as you exhale, hug the tummy in as you breathe out through the nose. Just one more inhale. And exhale. Blinking the eyes open, taking a breath in. Bringing the hands up towards the ceiling, soften the knees. Taking the hands down. From here, linking them behind as you lean forward into this. Head towards the knees. Now, if you suffer with sciatica, you may need to come up a little bit higher. Just find that point where there's no pain. Okay? So remember, we're really allowing the shoulder joint to roll back and together and taking the hands up and over. Now, I don't like the one where you link the fingers. I've got very bony fingers, so it hurts. So you can just hold hand in hand. If that's too much on the shoulders, then just have the arms open. It really, really doesn't matter. And then just relax your head down. So your hands might even be there. Okay? Don't get fixated on how far you can go. Release your hands down to the floor. Take a breath in and then roll yourself up. So draw the tummy in, just keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. And then once you come up, have a big shoulder roll again. Back to the starting position. So inhale, hands come up. Soften your knees, hands come down behind the back. Grab the fingers and then hinge forward, taking the head towards the ankles or the knees or the shins, wherever it is for you. draw those shoulder blades together. So rather than letting your shoulder blades go behind your neck, think of the shoulder blades trying to go up the back to your hips. The hands are reaching up to the ceiling and then over the head. Just let your head hang. Release your hands down to the floor. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, draw the tummy in, rolling one vertebra at a time as you roll yourself up. And have a shoulder roll at the top. Good. Taking a step back with your right leg, or face the front, it doesn't really matter. And we're going to come into a wide leg forward bend. Now, the wider your legs, the lower your head will be to the floor. Really doesn't matter. Are you feeling a stretch there? Yes, that's all we're after. In terms of the feet, toes are pointing forward. Now, some people could do with having their toes slightly turned in. It stretches these muscles here. But people generally have a weakness there. So I would recommend, if you're not sure, having your toes pointing forward. Just as a safety, and we don't want to exacerbate any ankle weaknesses. So I prefer toes pointing forward. So I'm going to turn. Let's hope I don't slip on the floor. I'm going to have the hands behind the back again. So breathe in, have a shoulder roll, and now really lift your heart. Soften your knees and exhale as you hinge forward, taking the head down in between the legs and reaching the arms up and over. Now, if your legs feel okay, you can straighten them. So soft legs or straight legs. Now be mindful you're not coming into the back part of the foot. Bring your weight into the ball of the foot, arch of the foot, and just let your head hang. We're just going to hold this position here. If there's any pain in your shoulders, remember you can release the hands and just take them up over there. Shoulder blades, try to pull them away from your ears and just let the neck be nice and soft. Release the hands down to the floor. Soften your knees, take a breath in, and then as you exhale, roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time, and have a shoulder roll. And then we'll come back to the starting position. And there we have it, just a very quick chest opener, a little bit of mobility and a little bit of stretching and flexibility for the hips. So I hope you enjoyed your little yoga session for today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.